This is Paula. Paula was well spoken of by all the people of all the lands. Paula was about to embark on a long voyage and wanted her friend Tammy to accompany her. Tammy agreed, and so they started their journey together to proclaim the truth to colleges across the land. And that truth is that the earth is round and not flat. They remained there in Big Townville for several days. After Paula and Tammy proclaimed at the college, the crowd of students started to attack them, and the students tore off their clothes and began to beat them with dodgeballs. And they put them in detention. While in detention, Paula and Tammy were singing hymns about the world being round, and the other students in detention were listening to them. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, and the foundations of the office were shaken. And immediately all the doors were opened. When the principal woke and saw the detention door was open, he drew his sword and was about to kill himself, for he thought they had escaped. But just before, Paula shouted and said, "Stop, do not kill yourself, for we are here." And they said, "Believe that the earth is round, and your children will all receive full-ride scholarships to any college." And the principal believed and cared for them and attended to their needs. Then Paula and Tammy left, and some of the professors were persuaded and joined them, along with the staff and students. However, some of the other staff members were jealous, so they formed a mob and set the college in an uproar. And attacked Jamie's dorm, trying to bring Paula and Tammy out of the dorm. But when they could not find them, they dragged Jamie and some of her friends out before the school board, shouting, "These students cause trouble all over the campus, and now they are teaching us heresy that the world is round." So the school board forced them to pay, and then they released them. After this, Paula and Tammy went to another college. Now these students were more open-minded than the ones at the previous college. These students received the word that the world was round and looked at Google Earth every day to see what it looked like. Many of them believed. But when the students from the previous college heard where Paula and Tammy were and found out that they were teaching that the world is round, they went there, agitating and stirring up the students. So Paula was immediately sent off on her way, but Tammy remained there. Paula became friends with a student, and every week Paula was in the classroom trying to convince the professors and students that the earth was round. College after college opposed and assaulted her. So she continued her travels to find more colleges. One night, Paula had a vision from the creator of Google Earth, who spoke to Paula in a vision and said to her,
"Don't be afraid of proclaiming that the earth is round. Do not be silent, for I am with you. No one will attack you."
So Paula stayed for 1 year and a half, proclaiming and teaching Earthshape 101. Soon after, a group of students brought Paula before the principal, because she was persuading people to believe in a round Earth. But the principal did not listen and told them, "Deal with it yourselves." The crowd then grabbed the principal of the college and beat him with dodgeballs in the classroom. The director barely escaped and then ran outside of the door, and a student pulled out a gun and shot at the principal.